Maximising conferences. Right, you have a stand, you've got a team on that stand, you want to leverage it. What can we do? Well, let me tell you a few things that I see that we don't want to do. I see teams having get-togethers and going out in the evenings, have an excuse because they're all flying in together. Therefore, on the stand, they're yawning, they're tired, they're not on their game. It's like, this is the race now on the stand. Your top clients are there, your prospecting clients are there, but you're at 50% capacity. Or at the back of the stand on their phones like this. Or they're caught up with a B-grade client, D-grade client, and your A client's just walking straight past, seeing that you're busy and not stopping. Or they don't have clear agendas with the meetings they do have, and they sort of ravel on and don't go anywhere. Or they don't even set up enough meetings. Or I could go on and on. There's a long, long list of things that could go wrong. So let's take it back. Is everyone aware of the value and worth of their time? Not just what it's cost you as a company to have them there, but understand this is your prime time to bump into your top accounts to protect and develop those top accounts, and also to get your prospecting accounts. So 3 months out, that's the first step. 3 months out, what are you doing? Are you using it for leverage? Have you got a list of who you're going to reach out to? What can you do on LinkedIn beforehand to show that you're the trusted advisor, the authority in your field and the subject matter expert? Can you start to send emails out to people with value to them? What can you do 3 months out? Because between a month and a half out and 3 months out, you want to make sure that they want to see you. That is the key, that they want to see you. Then, let's say you've got through to somebody 1.5 months out. You're going to say, Juliet, are you going to this particular conference? We're going to go because I think it's going to be a lot of value. Juliet goes, oh, no, I can't make it. You go, oh, what a shame. And you go, let's have the meeting now. That's your answer. Or Juliet says, yes, I can make it. Shall I meet you there? You go, hey, you know what? Let's have the meeting now. That's right. You don't wait the conference to have your meetings. You want to bring 35 meetings ahead of the conference, pull them forward. In the conference, they're suddenly busy. They've met an old mate. They're supposed to be seeing you. They haven't got time. You'll have half of them cancel. No. You pull those meetings forward. You're now a month and a half out. Your diary should be packed of meetings with people. Not a week out of the conference. They'll be busy trying to catch up themselves to go to the conference. This is a month and a half out. Your diary should be packed of back-to-back meetings. And then you've got to think about, what are you going to do at the conference? Is there a meeting agenda? Have you gave the right values? They know why they should meet you, what values in it for them. So make sure you set that up really well, that there's a purpose, an agenda, and a reason that you're meeting them. Ideally, on your stand, but have a separate place to sit that they can come over. Make sure you keep on time. You've got text messages to them and things like that to make sure that time slot is just for them and that you're not caught up with other clients that are not relevant at the time. Of course, there's other things like know who the different delegates are going to be, know their value and worth, know who the speakers are, know the theme, be an industry expert. Don't just say I'm an industry expert. Be the industry expert. There's many other things around this. These are our top tips for today, right? At the time you meet them, keep your agenda. How are they going? Hopefully done your homework on LinkedIn, looked them up on their website, maybe called up a few other colleagues of theirs that would be suitable to do so to find out how you can bring most value. You're bringing maximum value to that meeting. And then you'll follow up. There's nothing worse. Somebody said to me the other week, you know what, we had this great time at a conference. We come back with like 700 business cards and we haven't followed up even now. We're not even started. It's going to take us months and months. So what's your plan with following up? Potentially at the meeting, you make notes at the time. If they've got a laptop out, you make a little laptop out too. You have little notes on there. Or as soon as they go, you just straight away put your notes in somewhere. I would personally spend 6 minutes doing that with a top account rather than just get waylaid with everybody else that's just wandered along. Other stand holders are walking across or D-grade clients walking across. I would do the notes for that top client and do the notes for top prospecting clients. So make sure you know the value and worth of your top clients and your top prospecting and invest the time in getting those notes right because you want to make sure that your follow-up email matches what you both talked about and brings value. There's so much on conferences to go through. There's my tips for today. Basically, make sure you're prepared and you look after yourself throughout the conference so that they always see the best version of you when they meet you.